How's it going, folks? Here's Denny with Denny's Country Life here. Today we're going to give you a little bit of a calf update, and okay, a little bit of a calf update, and cruise the TL90 around the property a little bit. I got a couple of things I want to take care of. I'm not sure how well you can see it, but earlier I spent some time breaking up the frozen ground out here. This is mostly wood chips, and the wood chips, they retain moisture really well. So then when it freezes like this, it just turns into this absolutely horrible, worse than lunar landscape type material. And we're always a little bit worried about the animals breaking an ankle or whatever they have. I don't know if they have ankles. I don't know my animal anatomy all that well, but so far the TL has been a really good tractor for me. I haven't really, put it to any hard work or anything. I've just been using it for chores, moving things around. Yeah, really not a whole lot. That's why I don't have a whole lot of footage going on here of the tractor in action. There just really isn't much worth talking about. Let's pull you off the post here. So we're gonna have to say goodbye to this guy sometime in the next few days. He is scheduled for next week. Today's Saturday, the Saturday after Thanksgiving, and yep, he's slated for the week of December 2nd. So I told them that Friday doesn't work for us, so it's going to be sometime hopefully in the early to middle part of the week. But he's looking pretty good. So he's a dairy cross, brown Swiss with black Angus, and he's looking pretty good. I mean, you can definitely see the brown Swiss in him. Some people say they can't see the brown Swiss, but anyway, good old boy. We're gonna miss him. He's been a real sweetheart. A little bit of a pain in the ass, but definitely a good boy. And I know my wife's gonna miss him, but they're kind of buddies. So switched him over to the small square hay. He really likes that small square hay. So we fed him out several round bales recently, and round bales that we had to purchase from other people. And I'll tell you what, it is not easy to find good quality hay. Some people say, oh, cows will eat just about any kind of hay. They can, be moldy and really late cutting, and they'll just eat it. That hasn't been the case for us. So yeah, we've thrown away a fair amount of money buying other people's hay that he doesn't want to touch, and neither do the horses. So anyway, actually that round bale over there under the tarp is one of them. So we've been feeding him the most expensive way possible, and that is my small spurs. But he's been enjoying it. He's putting weight on good. We've been giving him about 10 to 12 pounds of grain per day, and he eats about 3/4 to one full small spur every day, so about roughly 50 pounds of dry hay. So anyway, say goodbye to number 50. He's going to be in the freezer here soon. I got half of them sold, and I'm keeping the other half. So yeah, so that's pretty much that. We're going to get you back on the old post here, and not sure what you guys are seeing there, but hopefully that's good enough. I took some video earlier. It just turned out horrible. I had the headgear on, and I'm a twitchy guy. I look around a lot. I mean, when you're driving a tractor, you should be looking around a lot. But every time I do a video that includes footage off my head, everybody complains. Not everybody, but some people just really enjoy complaining. So anyway, There's quite a bit of manure out here. Back before we sectioned off an area back here to keep the animals away from the pond, because the county doesn't like having animals, or doesn't like us having animals anywhere near the pond. Anyway, but now I don't have enough room to turn around in most places with the harrow. So I'm cruising around, backblading with the bucket to break up the horse manure and kind of clean the place up a little bit. So if I don't do it now, I'm not going to get to do it because it's going to be too wet and there won't be any. Hold on. Yeah, this is basically my last opportunity to come out here and harrow or move the horse crap around. We got a little pile of dirt to move as well, but so just a little bit of an update on the TL. So the other day when I had the bucket off to weld the hooks on that you guys saw, hopefully this dirt isn't too frozen for me to scoop it up. I guess we'll find out. Anyway, when I had the bucket off and the two quick attach setups, I'm not sure, whatever, the quick attach deals were off. When I went to go put the bucket back on, I went to curl forward and only one of them curled forward and the other one curled back. And so that cylinder, that curl cylinder right there, it's leaking so bad, bypassing right past the piston, and it's going to the opposite side of the cylinder and forcing the piston back instead of forcing it forward. So I got a big giant pry bar and evened them out so I could get the bucket back on. So really right now I probably shouldn't be doing any loader work, but this, like I said, is my last opportunity to get out here and do this. And gotta get out and do it. So I'm gonna rebuild both those cylinders, or take them to my local hydraulic shop and just have them do it. We'll see. I'm not really sure what I'm gonna do this yet, but kind of depends on what kind of money I have left over after the holidays. Just have to break up a little bit. Come on, baby. The lever for this loader is pretty sloppy. It is not tight like the one on the New Holland or on the Kubota. I have to say, I'm not thoroughly impressed with this Westendorf loader. Not that it's a horrible loader, but it is, I would say, subpar, especially when compared to the Kubota loader. So, hands down, I have to say that Kubota loader was the best loader I've ever operated as far as responsiveness, strength, etc. But hey, it is what it is. I'm going to have to work with this loader because I don't have $10,000 or better to be spending on a replacement for it. But that's kind of that. My curl is very slow, and I'm assuming some of that has to do maybe with that cylinder bypassing or whatnot. It could just be the valving. I'm not really sure, but I'll see how it affects the performance come hay season, and I gotta use a gravel. But yeah, so that's just kind of a little bit of an update there. I figured I'd take you guys along for a little bit of a tractor ride, since I haven't done that yet. But yeah, overall though, really enjoyed the tractor. Having heat and the stereo and an air suspension seat. This is just I'm in hog heaven, guys. This is just so nice. It doesn't look like the horses. Ah, yeah, your son. Come on. Thing I will say about this loader is that I can curl and lift or lower simultaneously a little bit better than I can with the new Hall. I think it was an 810 or 820 loader, so that is nice. But the way that Westendorf mounts your loader, it's designed to work with like 700 different models of tractor or whatever they advertise, and so that's kind of nice. But because of that, all that flexibility, the loader just seems kind of loose as far as fitment goes on the tractor, and I guess I'm just not used to that. Seeing the whole frame kind of move around like it floats. But anyhow, yeah, so life's going good here, guys. I hope everything's going good for you. Welcome to the first YouTube tractor ride in the TL90. It's going to be a good tractor for us. Appreciate you guys watching. Appreciate you hanging out, and I hope everything's going good for you. You stay warm and dry out there, and y'all take good care. Catch you on the next video.